Hello, fellow sea friends. Welcome to your evening's entertainment. Grab your favorite plush fish, sit back, relax, and get ready for tonight's host. That's Groovy Cat, Mr. Salem. Woo!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's entertainment. We're back after yesterday, I think it was, being here with Nikki to do the Nikki things and get the second 4-star outfit from the Midway banner thing, which we did. We did all of that. There's still Nikki things to do, not many, but we'll try and get more of them done. I won't be here for very long. It has been very humid and very hot here today, into the 30s. There's a big storm coming. And there's the thundering. No lightning yet, just the thundering. And there was a dog in my yard just before when I was getting things sorted and ready. I was going to start like 5 hours ago, but it was way too hot. And so instead I sat down and then I fell asleep. But now I am here. I've also sat down again though. So maybe I will fall asleep again. But the idea is to get more of the side questy thingy things done from the event stuff. Yeah, we've got like 15 days still, but we want to get as much as we can of it done so then I don't need to do Nikki every day for the next 2 weeks. Well, most days for the next 2 weeks. We can do some of the other things and get them finally finished. So there's less stuff that I'm meant to be doing. Because as I've said, Sea of Thieves, I'm going to be doing some Sea of Thieves very soon, so I can get my own. Hopefully, pretty sure it works like that. I'm pretty sure we've done it before. I've tested it, so I can get my own Frog Lantern badge on Twitch. Yes. I had delivery like in the past maybe hour or so of my soil. And that was the whole thing with, oh, there's a dog in my backyard. What's that dog doing there? And then I moved my soil. And then soil was coming out of the box. I was like, that's not right. So I opened the box. And one of the bags of soil got split. Not too much came out. So I think it only split in the very end of when they took it out of the truck and then plopped it down. I'm going to have to do that tomorrow. I'm going to have to get up early and do all my garden stuff again. With the, what's it called? With the heat before the heat comes too much. So when it's light out, but the sun's not actually up. So yeah. Yeah. Anyway, let's read the messages. Woo. Oh, the places they'll go in a dress made of that's last time it said that. I'm not gonna read the rest. Psh. Congratulations, Colourful, on coming first. Hope that you're well and wonderful this evening. Congratulations, Big White Bear, on coming second. Hopefully you are wonderful and well this morning. Hi, Salem. Good early morning, Kuro. Hope that you're wonderful and well this morning. Hi, Kuro. Hi, Bwib. Wait, I got the hammer. I am the ultimate mod. I don't know what that means, though, Dreidel. Hongy, get in here so I can see if I can ban you. Did some Googling. Okay, the features I thought would be added for this role are not a thing, but I'm still happy to have it, Dreidel. So, I think... Okay. See if you can delete that message, because I have a feeling that you should be able to, because I'm pretty sure you can do other things with other mods. I'm pretty sure I read that when I read that earlier yesterday or this morning, last night, this morning, whenever it was I did the stuff, and I saw, oh, they've just done that. I think you can delete mod messages, because that's the main thing. That's what we want, is you to be able to delete mod messages. I'm pretty sure I read that you can do something with mods, but I don't remember what it was now. I know you can do things with VIPs. You can give people VIP and take VIP away. But yes, Just tried to delete Meowson's messages. Didn't work. Well, that is fiddlesticks. That role is pointless. Is useless to me. Because that was the whole thing. I know that you can do things with moderation settings. You can actually change things like that, like to do with the auto mod things and stuff. So I could delete restreamed bot stuff. Yes, yes. Woo, woo, woo. Yes. That's the whole point. Ugh. The thing is that like they now know. So it is very new. So maybe in the future, yeah, maybe. They they that's why I gave the battle axe to you, so you could test it, and then I'd give it to Pongy as well, so you can both do the bot message deleting. But apparently that doesn't work. Okay, I'm gonna test something. Okie dokie. Nope, can't ban Meowscent. I'm sure I read something about you could do something with mods and not just VIPs. I'm sure it was. Let me have a look. Maybe we need a real person mod to test. Can you have more than one lead mod? Is that what you said? No, I was gonna say, I assume you could have more than one, right? Maybe not. Because I was going to have both you and Pongy as it if you could delete the text message of other mods and stuff, but apparently you can't do that. Then yeah, there's no real sort of reason to have it. Yeah. Okay, I was hoping that lead mod could maybe change stream category. Ah, I see. Yes. All right, where are we? Oh, so it is called lead moderator. Yeah. So I assume maybe then you could only have one. Yeah. No. See here. Lead moderator can perform all the actions that regular moderators can, as well as the following actions. Number 1, manage the mod team, adding and removing other moderators. That's why I'm like, well, if you can remove other moderators, I'm pretty sure you could delete their messages, because that makes sense, right? Because normally, what's the one thing that a moderator can't do? They can't delete another moderator's message, because they can't add or remove moderators. But if you give that ability for a moderator to add or remove moderators, then it just makes sense you'd be able to delete other moderator messages. Now, I suppose the workaround here could be you unmod them, delete the message, and remod them. But that seems absolutely ridiculous. That's how you'd have to go about doing it. So it makes no sense that they don't allow you to delete mod messages. Unless, if you're on mobile, maybe they haven't pushed through a proper update or whatever on mobile yet. Maybe that could be it. You can add or remove Vivo. Yep, we know that. Access all channel moderator. That's what I was just saying before. Yep. Except with the one exception of blocked terms. Only the owner can see that. And you can also delete the mod comments and stuff. I know here, including by other lead mods. So you can have more than one lead moderator. So yeah. So either that's a thing that they've accidentally forgotten, is that that you can delete moderator messages, as in like mod messages from moderators. Because again, if you can unmod someone, then you can delete their message anyway. Then it's just such a workaround to have to unmod them, delete the message, and then remod them. So yeah. Yeah, let me see if I go into mod mode. Because yeah, no, I thought there was something that I remember reading that you can do with other mods. So yeah, you can, if you can add and remove other moderators, you should definitely be able to delete their messages. Yeah. Oh, man. Hello there, Mr. Yowie. Good evening. Original OG, Hot Boy Fliam. How are you this evening? I hope that you're well and wonderful. Oh ho! Oh ho! Quick! Let's be quick. Ugh. There we go. There we go. We got you here. We got you here. So we don't feel like we're just being weird and talking to someone that we don't know what they look like, where they are, or anything like that. We got you right here. We got you right here. There you go. I hope that you're going well and wonderful today. But yes, no. So it's good that they have added that though, the new stuff with the lead moderator. Yeah. Oh, hi, OG Hot Boy. Yes. Also, hi and good evening, Millibug. I hope that you're also well and wonderful. Good, thanks. They look deadly. Yes, yes. Oh, actually, also, speaking of, because I don't believe Millie has seen it, we did a thing earlier this year, and in May, well, actually, it was from March, that if people by May, if they had a subscription in May and it was at least their third, and we had a bunch of gifts and stuff that go on, and other people obviously had subscribed and stuff. So when I got the information, I can pull the information from Twitch. All the subscribers I had in May were getting put into an artwork. Now, this hasn't been put out anywhere except for the Discord, but it will be in a day or so. But I just thought that was really hot, and everyone's getting me to get up and down all the time. We have a community artwork piece that was done. And all the people in here, okay, not all the people, but most of the interesting people at least. Most of the interesting people in this are based on people who were subscribed in May for at least their third month. And Millibug was. So, where is she? There. Try to angle it so I got the light. Can't see probably. There. That one right there. That is Millibug. She's in the audience of the theater at the Poisson Rouge. With Viking. Viking Druid Warrior, who is perhaps still asleep at the moment because European. Even if I'm sitting down trying to do it, the thing's too big. I can't look above and look below and everything. Colourful Willy, I believe, actually. Colourful Willy won the giveaway a couple weeks ago and actually got one of these. But yes, so yeah, there we go. Sit that there because I'm not going to go back over there now. Whew. Yes. Yeah, I guess we will figure it out. Mods can't ban or time out other mods. No, they just added that. It was a thing that they spoke about. I think they spoke about it a couple of months ago, but it actually just went live within the past 24 hours. I was just reading the actual thing from the Twitch help page. But the main question we want to know was if they could delete other mods' messages, which if they can ban, well, not ban, but if they can, well, I suppose, again, you'd be able to ban a mod. If you can give, if you can make a mod, and if you can make a mod, if you can unmod someone and mod someone, you should definitely be able to ban them and definitely be able to delete their messages. Because if you unmod them, you can do those things. So, but the deleting messages is the main thing, just because of the restream bot. So, I don't have to be the one going and deleting the messages when it's pulling something from YouTube or another thing and it's off hinged or out of pocket or something like that. Whatever the words are the kids use. But good morning in Chomper. I hope that you're well and wonderful today. Yeah, I do know that is a thing, but they just they just added lead mod. So I was wondering if that meant the lead mod could at least time out another mod. There is a lead mod thing now? Oh, cool. Yes, as of like a couple of days ago. It's why I got a hammer instead of a sword. Thank you. No worries. Thank you. So the type of artwork it is sort of, it is called a Wimmelbilderbuch, which is German for something. But basically it is like, where's Wally? Or for the Americans playing at home, where's Waldo? Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. Now, the digital versions, I haven't finished giving out the digital versions and stuff like that yet. But then there will be an Instagram post in the next day or so, which will have the slightly smaller digital versions for people to see. With the things to find, because there's things to find. Yeah, this was 106 hours. I have to sell, I think it's like 530 shirts. I have to sell 530 shirts, and then I'll finally have broken even. 530. But we're on the way there. We're on the way there. We had one sell yesterday, so yeah, we're on our way. Yeah. But yes, we might do a similar thing next year sometime. I'm not sure how it'll go, but it was good. It was fun. It was a lot, but yeah. So I'm trying to experiment since it's my first time seeing it. It would be interesting if on desktop it is slightly different. Again, I think you actually might have said that you were going to go and test on something, but yeah, just in case they haven't pushed all the updates out onto the mobile device yet, app. And congratulations, Kuro, on a 50 stream streak. Hoo-hoo, well done. Hi, Colorful Lily. Lead mod can unmod others? Yes. Do I still have it here? Yes, okay. So lead moderator. So this is direct. This is on Twitch's help website about moderators, and it has it in the roles there. So lead moderator can perform the actions that regular moderators can, as well as the following actions. Manage the mod team, adding or removing other moderators, add or remove the VIP role for other users, access all channel moderation settings. Regular moderators will not have access to certain settings. Note, the one exception is that private block terms will remain visible only to the channel owner. And the last one is delete mod comments, including by other lead mods or the channel owner. So again, I definitely feel like lead moderators should be able to delete messages by mods. Like, it does not make sense that they can't. Yeah. But yes, I'm doing well. I got Tim Tams chocolate and caramel. Ooh, very good, very good. I think the closest thing to Tim Tams that Americans have are penguins. I think. Yeah. I think it's called penguins, something like that. 530 shirts? Wait, are penguins American? Or are they like British? UK? Yes, UK. British, UK, European. Well, they're not here. I know that. Penguins aren't here. There is some sort of like chip packet thing that's got a penguin on it, but that's a New Zealander thing. I don't know what that actually is. But yeah. 530 shots. Yes. Oh boy, that's a lot. Yeah. Oh yes. To break even. Yeah. I don't see anything. Yes. Because okay, that's not just for that artwork. That's taking into the amount, that artwork, all of the testing of all of the merchandise stuff, because I went through, not every single one, but I went through like almost 20 different tests of these different things to see how they looked, how they felt, and a bunch of different stuff like that. So that research and development that goes into that, and yeah, the cost of the other artworks to be made, that all goes into that amount. And I worked it out. Yeah, it's I think it's something like maybe 532 or something like that, but 530 has to be sold for me to have broken even. So that will be a while. Yes. I don't see anything. Okay, it looks like I can delete mod comments for sure. Ooh, but that's in the back end. So, okay. Yeah, you really need to trust the person who you make lead mod, or they can take advantage. Yes, yes, yes. Penguins are a Scottish-made biscuit that the creator of Tim Tams tried and based the Tim Tam off of. Ah, that actually sounds familiar. I think maybe you told me that, like, last year, maybe. Because that actually sounds very familiar, that story now. Maybe, yeah, yeah. But I knew there was something that was very similar to Tim Tam, so... I'll have to do some more research when more info is available. But it looks underwhelming, yes. Yes. I mean, it's even the exact same color as well. So it's going to be, at first glance, it's just... They haven't done like an update on in the what's it called thing, where it's got users, bots, and stuff like that. And also the fact that they have one for bots now with the little robot, like they've had that for a bit, but I feel like they would easily be able to add a thing that mods can delete messages and stuff of the chat bots, because that would sort of make sense. Okay, even if mods couldn't delete other mod messages, okay, but to delete messages from chatbots, that seems like something that would be super easy to implement and would be actually fairly helpful and beneficial. Not just in situations like with our ones here, but there's a lot of mods that, a lot of bots that do things like Colorful Willy has that the ba 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 bot and the boo 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 bot one, those two ones, and they do stuff and they can mix and match up what people say. And, sometimes that can create things that is a bit, whew. So being able to just delete messages of, the designated chatbot things, that makes sense, right? So, anyway. Yes. It's easy to forget with a lot of streams and chatters. Yes, I feel like I'm fairly okay-ish with remembering some things sometimes. Don't quiz me, because you literally can quiz me. I've got a thing beneath this, right? What is it? It's called the chat quiz or whatever the thing is called. And people can, and Big White Bear did it, and I won. That's why I've got a 1. It's me against chat. And the bot will quiz me on something based on something that the chatter has previously said. I don't have a very good memory, but I feel like I do remember a fairish amount, but not everything from everyone. Colorfully Woolly does the mewing. Chomper likes some game on the DS that's I can't even think of a letter. It's not Pokemon and it's not robots, but I want to say there's the letter S in the name. There's the letter S. Spectra? Spectral. Because I know I've got it like somewhere over there, I think, because we opened it up once. And a really expensive game on the Game Boy Advance, because I remember that. Yeah. Because you said, oh, you really like this game. And when I checked it, I remember going, that is extremely expensive. That is unbelievably expensive. Ugh. Hot Boy Fleam likes hot sauces. I mean, that's kind of... Kuro made a wallet out of her own skin that she peeled off her feet. And she used hair to stitch it up, and then she stained it with her blood. Big White Bear has a NAS system with much more storage than mine. See, I can remember some things about people. Approximate knowledge, we'll call it. Yes. Maybe they want to start slow, just in case. Well, yeah, no, that's true. Especially with how they went when they allowed artistic nudity, and then within 24 hours they were like, "Yeah, no, that was a bad idea," and they undid that. Yeah, I didn't notice the hammer. Yeah, because it's quite literally like it's in the same direction, the same background color. It is a different symbol, yeah, but it's like, you know, I feel like unless someone was, like really paying attention or whatever the case may be, or like if they didn't know about it, is that it would fly under the radar for a lot of people, yeah. Because right now it looks like I can add or delete mod. I don't know where that is. I can add or delete VIPs. I also don't know where that is yet. And I can delete mod comments in the back end. But what I really want is to be able to delete other mod messages in real time, change category, and maybe change stream title. Because like you can do the category and the changing of the titles through third party things. Like you can have it set up with Streamlabs or Stream Elements and stuff, and you do your exclamation mark change title or whatever, and then it changes it on it through its connections and stuff. So having that as a part of like the lead moderator thing sort of makes sense because they're already allowing mods to do it in a sense, in a way. What actually I think would be handy is to have lead moderator and have things pickable. So you can be like, okay, maybe you don't want that one specific thing. I can just turn that off for lead moderators because most moderators will be moderators. Lead moderators is a separate class in its own of sorts, right? So being the streamer to be able to be like, yeah, no, I'd like my lead moderators to be able to do these extra things. That would be handy from my side. Yeah. Anyway, yes, like you did say, it is only early days that's actually come out, so it might dooby. But yes, because that would be helpful, and something you could trust in one or two people to do. Ooh, you're close. Kuro had I feel like it was a fad for a while. People kept doing stuff for their feet, and it was like lifting off the dead skin, but it was like lifting off so many layers that people were like, oh, that's crazy. Look how much dead skin came off my foot. And that's what Kuro did. And then with that skin that came off, she made a wallet or something, I think. I don't know. I didn't look at the picture. I just read her messages when she was saying it. Ugh. Did you just say I like mewing? Well, I mean, you have mentioned mewing. You have mewed. You have mewed. You have mewed. Yeah, like when you suck your tongue to the roof of the mouth. Yes, so you can get those Squidward defined jaws. Spectrobes, yes, I was right. It did have an S. It did have an S. There we go. So I was right. And it's got an S at the end to make it plural, not like Pokemon, but because Pokemon is the singular and the plural form. So, yeah. Love the room. Thank you very much, Game Culture. Hope that you're well and wonderful today. Okay, testing time. Nope, can't delete. Woohoo! You won't be able to delete bots because they're automatically mods. Actually, they're not. You can unmod bots. Okay, so yesterday we did have to tinker around. Well, we didn't tinker around. Well, we had a look at some of the stuff because we didn't get notifications when people did buy some of the what's it called, right? The merchandise yesterday. I think I've set it up so there'll be an alert thing now. The reason why I thought that it was already done is because it was already done on Stream Elements. And when I say Stream Elements, I mean Streamlabs. It was already done on Streamlabs, but as we know, the Streamlabs one it went all wackadoodle and stuff messed up with that, which is why I've had to sort of really change all the stuff over pretty much to Stream Elements now. So yeah. Uh, but I believe I've got all the stuff sorted now for Stream Elements. So yeah. And yes, because of that, I had to actually go and remod Stream Elements because I unmodded Stream Elements because it kept popping up and doing things when I didn't want it to. So I unmodded it a while back, but it's been remodded now. Yeah. Because yeah, it's usually one of the first things is when you connect new bots up is they're like, okay, so agree to accept the things and the connections with Twitch and stuff, yes. And then after that's like make sure type in /mod and thingy to make sure that it can push out more messages and doesn't get pinged by the auto mod things and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah. Usually it's like one of the first things that you do with the bot things. So it's usually done very early on that people can sometimes forget that they have even actually modded bots. But yes. Yeah, I was just trying again to see if I could lead mod, if lead mod can bonk a lower mod. I wouldn't say I like hot sauce. I would call it a domestic relationship, and I have to go Stockholm, and I have got Stockholm syndrome. Yes. Well, I mean that for Dimitri keeps saying he's not a hot boy, but the thing is, Dimitri's had the hottest sauce that the hottest hot sauce that I have, which Hot Boy Liam and Hot Boy George have not had. Dimitri's had it twice, and that's because I forgot which one it was, and I accidentally gave it to him again, and it almost killed him again. So I'm pretty sure by that reasoning alone that he's actually the hot boy. He's the lead hot boy. And I think he actually secretly loves hot sauce. Because when we did the Pokemon stream, at the end, and the day after and stuff, he was like, oh, the anchovies, nah, absolutely worse. He would have rathered the hot sauce. And I'm like, you would have rathered that one that you've said is the hottest and you would want to never have it again. You would rather have had that than anchovies. He's like, yep, I would have actually been okay with losing. I'm like, what? Ah, why didn't you tell me that? Because that means like I wouldn't have had to spend more money on buying anchovies. I could have just spoon-fed you hot sauce if you lost. He didn't lose. I lost by like less than 40 seconds. But still. The last two were mods, so Pongy will be my last test. Were bots. Because like yeah, it does have the little robot-y thing, so but still I feel like I don't know. Wait, what? There's a more hotter one. Challenge accepted. Yes. There, it's an Australian one as well, I believe. So a few months ago, and then a few months before that. So a few months ago, and then several months ago, I've had deliveries of other hot sauces. Now, they're not ones that are meant for the third episode of Salem and Hot Boys. That stuff's still in the box and safely secure away. These are ones that were from just individual different things and things like that. And he's tried them out. Now, he has tried some from the brand that is a part of Salem and Hot Boys 3, but not a part of what was the sort of the main thing, because that brand, they're all Australian brands, but that brand that's going to be a part of number 3, they did some collaborations with different brands. One of them is Audio Technica. You know, the audio and the turntables and stuff like that. It was called Hot Wax, I believe. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, he tried that one. But yeah, no, the one that's the hottest of hot. I can't remember the name of it, but that's why it confused me, because the name didn't make it sound super hot, but it's hotter. And I've got 2 hot sauces from this brand, Australian brand. But yeah, there were 2 hot sauces. And the one that doesn't have a super hot sounding name is the absolute hottest one. Like when he took it, like it's just when was it? I think he had it. He had it on pizza the second time, and it was when we were watching the movie with Frodo Baggins when he's a school teacher. Cooties. We're watching Cooties. And for like 30 minutes of that movie, he's not even watching the movie because he's just trying to just get through having that hot sauce that he just had. And then for like the next 30 minutes of the movie, he's just playing on his phone. And then he's like, oh, this movie's terrible. I'm like, because you didn't watch it. Wow. And he's like, oh, I hate kids and I hate zombies. And the movie was zombie babies, zombie kids. And he's like, oh, these aren't scary zombies. You didn't watch the movie. And it's like a tongue-in-cheek type of, it's a black comedy, whatever, horror comedy type of thing. It's not like spooky scary. See, Viking was upset when I did a horror movie once in the Discord. Because she was like, oh, this isn't horror, this is funny. And I'm like, it's still a horror. What was the movie? What was it? It wasn't Wormwood. No, actually, it was Wormwood. Yeah, it was Wormwood. It was Wormwood, the first one. But like that's sort of like a bit of a sort of a humorous one. But it's still a horror. It's still a horror. It's still got, zombies in it. That was a zombie one as well. Yeah, Dimitri has been eating all the things. Yes. I have hotter hot sauces. Wish I could send you some. Yeah, you've got your Dr. X Pepper or something, isn't it? I think something like that. Dr. X Pepper. Okay, idea. To be fair, most of my mod stuff was banning spammers. At the moment, that because I feel like that comes in waves, right? Is that like there's like a month or two where that seems to be like really prevalent with the bots spamming messages and stuff, and then it just dies down for a while. But yes. Idea, make me a mod. I'll type some things and then unmod me when you're done. Ah, okay, hold up. If Colorful Willy's ready and Colorful Willy's not run away, we could quickly test that. How do I do that? Oh, wait a second. Colorful Willy's meant to be able to mod people. So we'll just see if Colorful Willy can Colorful Willy do the actual normal just text-based version of /mod space Big White Bear 18 to add Big White Bear as a mod. And then Big White Bear says something. Colorful Willy tries to delete it. And then Colorful Willy tries to unmod Big White Bear. Okay, yeah, that worked. I just saw the thing pop up. There. I saw that pop up in my mod actions bar just then. OG Hot Boys take one hottest hot sauce. If they don't make a reaction, then Dimitri eats anchovies. Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I think that's good. Yes. You'll lose your VIP if that happens. Yes, because Colorful Willy used to have a thing in her channel where people could ban different users for like 5 minutes or something like that. And yeah, and so like, but I think it was a manual thing where Colorful Willy herself would actually have to ban them, maybe. And when she first did that, people would choose me and she'd ban me, but then she'd realize, oh, it would remove my moderator status. So then she'd have to add that back each time. But yes, no, you can't be VIP and a moderator as well, yeah. Which is unfortunate because it's like it's pink and green, which would look nice together. But yeah. Well, they can give it back when they're done. I think it'll just cost you 190,000 channel points. No, it's fine. I didn't watch the movie either and think it was a terrible movie. What? With Frodo Baggins, was Gold Cooties. It's not a fantastically amazing movie. It's not a fantastically amazing movie, but it's not as bad. It's not as bad as Dimitri made it out to be. It was okay. Luvenia watched it because it was one where we were watching it. We were watching it there, but everyone was watching it us because it was one that we reached the goal. So it was a watch along, and then people could watch the movie with us in Discord. So it was in Discord. People could watch along.
Blessings.
And thank you very much, Big White Bear, for that gifted subscription. And congratulations, Fleam, on getting a gifted subscription. I don't remember what I was saying now. I got distracted by Luna. Pepper X, there we are. But also a few others that are up on the scale. Ooh. Spammers do come in waves, yes. And there we go. So I did on my glob. Wait, say your thing. No waiting. I have all the power. Mwah, wah, 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 wah. Nope, still can't delete. It's /unmod to unmod as well to see if you can do that. Nor ban or timeout. Look at me go. No more mod status. Wow, wow, but I'm still VIP. Did you manually give it back to Big White Bear? Yes, I can see. Yeah, you did. Yeah. Well, when I'm back from Sydney in February, I'm keen as fantastic because February. Oh, that works out really well because February is February 14th, which everybody knows is Dimitri's birthday, and I do the birthday outing dinner. So everything's gonna be happening February. We've got Dimitri's birthday dinner, and we've got what sounds like episode 3 of Salem and the Hot Boys. I already have the name sorted. I just don't remember what it is. But it's clever, I think. I'm pretty sure it's clever. Yeah, the person who I mod done that to me twice because I said Die Hard wasn't a Christmas movie, so they had to remod me twice. So I read something about that like yesterday. Now, is Die Hard a Christmas movie? It happens during Christmas, right? But the events in the movie, it could have happened at any point in time. Home Alone, the events of that movie could not happen anytime. It could only have happened during Christmas time because it was a conversation with Macaulay Culkin, whatever his name is, the kid, Kevin, from Home Alone. It was an interview with him recently, I think, or again, I only saw the thing yesterday, but he was like, yeah, people saying Die Hard's Christmas movie, but the events of Die Hard could have taken place at any point in the year, whereas Home Alone, the events of that movie could have only taken place at Christmas. So Home Alone, Christmas movie. Die Hard, not a Christmas movie. It just happens during Christmas. But say, like, for me, right, a Christmas movie is Love Actually. But also a, what's it called? Valentine's Day movie is also Love Actually. Things can be two things. But yes, fantastic February. Looks like that could be episode 3. Very exciting. Still underwhelming, but I guess nice to have. So the question now is, obviously you can delete messages from Big White Bear. Can you delete one of the messages of Big White Bear when Big White Bear was a mod? You should be able to, right? You should definitely be able to. Surely. Yeah? Not saying anything. Okay, there we go. That movie was sick. Cooties is really funny. Yeah, see, I think so. Especially in the thing where there's like that little slight throwaway comment. What are you doing? Calm down. I'm just seeing mod actions pop up. When one of the characters says something like, what are we, hobbits or something? To the character that's played by Elijah Wood. I was being sarcastic with the I didn't watch it, but didn't like it movie thing, as if you hadn't watched the movie, you can say that, okay, gotcha. See, that's the problem. Sarcasm doesn't always come through in text form. And also, it can depend on, like, who you're talking with, right? Say, if we go back, like, way back. We go back, like, almost 30 years. I went to school, and there was a lady that was Two? 2 or 3 years older than me. Oh, actually, maybe 3 or 4 years older than me. 3 or 4 years older than me. She was an American. And so this is back in the days of MSN Messenger, right? It was, the amount of times that she would say stuff and I thought she was being serious, but she was not. She was joking or being sarcastic. I couldn't pick it up. I couldn't. It was like it was much easier to tell with pretty much everyone else that she was like the only person that I have a very vivid memory of not being able to figure out if she's being serious or not. And I just feel like it's actually a thing that's sort of almost. Hold up. No, wait. What? No, wait. What? Hold up. No. Wait, no, they're new ones. What are you doing? Colorful Wooly added someone named Big as a moderator, then removed them as a moderator. And then the stuff's happened to Big White Bear again. Oh. But yes, I did. Whoa, question is now if Duck and Time will make an appearance in 2026. So I don't know if I said the other day, but I was talking with Duckleberry Finn last week. And he was like, oh, I was thinking about you. And I was like, oh, I thought about you this morning. And then I was like, so when's school holidays starting? And he was like, well, school holidays starts Friday. Well, technically after Friday. But Friday's the last day of school. And I'm like, okay. But then he's like, oh, but I've got a wedding to go to on Saturday. I'm like, oh, that's what? Why would you have a wedding so close to Christmas? This is, oof. Anyway, and he's like, yeah, so I had to take my Friday off. So his last day was Thursday because Friday he had to go down to Sydney for a wedding. And then on one of the other days, while down there, he went and saw Back to the Future, something. Back to the Future, the musical. And he really liked that. So I believe he's back now. So he's at least in the same close by township. He's not like 6 hours away. So we might get Duck and Tyne here. What we want, though, Hot Boy Liam, Hot Boy George, Duck and Tyne, and Dimitri. Plus myself. We want them all. But there was also a publisher that reached out to me and they were like, would I be interested in doing this game in January? Because it's like a party game. The problem is that I'd need at bare minimum like another 2 people here to be able to do it. And the other thing is that you can do, because it's local, but you can do online. The problem is that when it's online, more than one person needs to have the game. Now, the game doesn't actually come out until like later in January, and I think they were going to give out early keys and stuff like that, access mid-January or something. But it does allow for local and online together. But from what I was reading, it sounds like it's 4 local and 4 online. Because of how the teams and stuff go and stuff, like you can't have a mixture of local being on the opposing team, which would mean that if I got at least one other person, then there'd need to be 2 people online to do 2-on-2. So it was a whole lot of stuff and messing around, and I was like, I can't be bothered trying to figure things out with people. So yeah. Also, it wasn't console, it's PC, and you know, as we did figure out, talk about the other day, is that at some point, if I got a Steam Deck, then we'd be able to do computer games here much easier. We'd actually be able to do them out here because I just use the Steam Deck HDMI out it into the capture device and we're all good. But that's like flipping $900. So that's not going to happen anytime soon. But yes, again, thank you very much, Big White Bear, for that gifted subscription. And congratulations once again, Liam. But yes, I get you. I get you. See, Pongy knows that if he's ever being sarcastic, he uses an emoticon at the end of the sentence to ensure that I know he's being sarcastic and making a joke, because I wouldn't pick up on him making a joke half the time, like 8 years ago or 7 years ago, whenever it was he first started to come in here and make jokes. So he always puts an emoticon at the end. It's that black and white one. If he doesn't do that, then he's being serious. If he does that, then it means he's making a joke. And then I can pretend to laugh for him. Ah. Yes, I did. Whoa, question is now. Oh, I've already read that. Wait, I just realized. But it's not about Christmas. You were talking about the timing out, someone in chat redeem. Yes. What's not about Christmas? Die Hard or Home Alone? That was like 1, 5 years ago. 2, did you mention I made a puppet of you to take your timeout place? No, they were two separate things. They were two separate timed things. You making a puppet was something else. That was done much earlier than the what's it called thing. I'm like 99.9% positive that the making the puppet thing was something else, because you ended up some sort of arts and craft thing for some reason. So you made a puppet version of me. The timing out thing, I feel like the timing out thing it wasn't that long ago, like maybe 3 years ago. It wasn't that long ago, right? Right? I did talk about the fact that you made a puppet of me, though, like within the past week. And the Nightmare Before Christmas is both a Halloween movie and a Christmas movie. I couldn't delete Wib's message unless I did /delete. Wait, part 2 experiment. Whoop. Woohoo. Come here, testing, big white bear, do a dance. That's true with sarcasm. That's my bad. No, it's all right. Womp, 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 womp. Salem is just seeing chat, mod action. Chat, mod action, yes. Yes. Ooh, mod view looks neat. Okay, yeah, it's def not the thing yet. That didn't last long. Wow, what do you keep doing to lose moderator status, big white bear? I was experimenting because I was trying to see if I do /delete, if that could work, or /timeout, or /ban. None of those worked either. I was doing the quick action mod icons before. Big was because I didn't tab username for Bwib and entered too fast, but I corrected it real fast, which is important. Colorfully, you can have timeout, delete, ban icons next to usernames. Yeah, I had that, which is what I was using before. I'm testing all the buttons and the typies. So I know for my own stuff. I have a Steam Deck, so does Krusty, and so does Dimitri. What was it? Dimitri was saying something to me like 2 weeks ago, and he was like, oh, I wish something was on console so I could play this, and I'm like, wasn't this like the exact reason why you bought a Steam Deck, was so that you could play your computer games because you don't have a working computer and stuff like that? He's like, oh yeah, I do have a Steam Deck. I could play this game, whatever it was that was only a computer game. I'm like, yeah, that's where you kind of got one, wasn't it? Oh, you saying Steam Deck reminded me that I'm packed to go back to my home state for the holidays. Ooh, very good. Normally James brings his laptop, but now he has a Steam Deck, so our luggage is under the weight limit. Yippee. Ooh, very good, yes. Also, Steam isn't producing the LCD version of the Steam Deck anymore, so you have to buy the OLEDs or use, not here, not over here. I can still buy the LCD one direct from Twitch. They still have it. Yeah. The only and it is ever so slightly cheaper. The only reason that I priced up the OLED is because it has the better Wi-Fi thing. What is it? Whatever it was the next Wi-Fi version above what the LCD one had, and just because of the fact that the studio here is inside what originally was or is the garage, it's brick, very thick brick. Now the streaming laptop is actually with Ethernet, because I had them actually do Cat 8 from inside the house. I had my house wired with Cat 8 for future proofing. And the first electrician that I had do with a bunch of the stuff had never even heard of Cat 8, didn't even know about Cat 7. Now, Cat 7 was never fully, properly so semi-understandable, but he was only up there with Cat 6. But I spent a flipper ton of money and got Cat 8 cabling, and so I was going to get that put in. So I have that out here. I have a wall jack just there. So that's the Stream laptop, so we don't have issues with Wi-Fi with that because it's not using it. But yes, I definitely know we've got issues sometimes with the Surface and with the PlayStation 5 and even the phones and stuff, which is why I'm like, it's like $100 more or something. And it's for the stream stuff, so if I'm gonna get it, I want it to be, as tip-top shape as possible. So I'll base the stuff around getting the smallest OLED, because we don't need the biggest size one, because I don't need to have all games installed all the time. It's literally just for whatever we're going to be doing on stream. So yeah. It was not 3 years ago. Oh, I'll have to look at my. I'll have to go into my Colorful Woolly folder and look at my files and evidence, because I got a lot in there. And see what my files say. Lord of the Rings is my favorite Christmas movie. I don't know about that. In the Star Wars universe, they call it Life Day, not Christmas or whatever. That's the name of the thing, was Life Day. Unless you're talking about when I had the press this with a timeout. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, I believe. No. There was a redeem. There was a redeem where people could be like, we want you to time out this person. And you had to... Yeah, you had to specifically not let people do it with me anymore, because you had to keep remodding me each time. And I'm pretty sure that was after. Maybe I'm getting it mixed up with the button, and I'm getting it mixed up with when you had the button of people doing that. I'm sure that it was like some crafty day. You did a craft day, and that's why you made me. You reached a goal? You reached some sort of goal. And because of that goal, you made me. Maybe. Because it was way back, when you were in the room with the bat behind you, and you would start your stream by coming out of your closet as a furry. Something like that. But that I just told you and Kuro not to push it, but have since gotten rid of it. Whoops. What did you say? Oh, so that wasn't on purpose. Wait, no, yes it was, because you did the Pongy's making a joke emoticon. Yeah. That was a silly hee hee ha ha. Wi-Fi 5 versus 6, there you go. Yes. I know that there was a difference in the Wi-Fi versions between them, yeah. Hey, I got a Salem folder. Don't tempt me. Ho 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 ho. Like you said, is that if you end up actually doing a fighting emoticon and having it the reverse way, go very well. I did have redeem specifically for timing out someone. I did have it, but not within the last 3 years. Wi-Fi 7 is the newest, but it's just faster. The people that determine what changes are made to the versions of Wi-Fi have said that Wi-Fi 8 will be more stable instead of just faster. That's the thing, is that the even with like Ethernet and stuff, is the revisions and everything when they go into the new ones, is it's not always everything is better. Sometimes it's only certain parts, which is one of the reasons why Cat 7 was never fully ratified. And like used sort of hugely mainstream, whereas Cat 8 is, and so was 6 and 6A. But yes, I believe I have Wi-Fi 7. My most recent that we actually opened here, my most recent deco has Wi-Fi 7 in it. But not even all my devices have Wi-Fi 6. I know my phones do, but yeah. And good evening or early morning burrito. Hope that you're well and wonderful day. Okay, yeah, that was way before 3 years ago. At least 5 years, actually. I moved in with James end of 2020. That OG room was when I was living with my parents on the ranch. On the ranch. With the barnyard animals and everything like that. Have one of those real big ranch barnyards where people keep all the zombies in them. The real big typical red one. American barnyard ranch. Where you, I assume, make that ranch sauce, ranch dressing for your Caesar salads. And then you get free trips to Las Vegas because you're one of the main distributors of the ranch dressing for Caesars. So I would maybe give you end of 2021 at the latest. Well, that's like only just recently hit 4 years then. That's pretty close to 3. That's pretty close to 3. But yes, so today we're doing Nikki, and it's starting to rain now, so we need to get into Nikki in case power goes out. Now, wait a second. Don't you have batteries? Yes, I do have batteries. The thing is I don't know how that goes. Well, actually, I do. We'll lose internet because I don't have Starlink. And Starlink have just changed their stuff over here as well now, and you can't direct buy the actual satellite-y thing from them anymore. You can from their third-party distributors and stuff, but from directly from them, they don't sell it to you. You get it free, but if you leave them, you have to give it back to them. Which is, I don't like that. Because they used to have big deals where it was like over 50% off. You could get it. So I missed out. You can still buy it outright if you're doing the traveling version, I believe, though. I think. Which is, I mean, any of them technically can be used traveling. It's just the service thing that changes. And that's what I would like it for. The whole idea, right? Whole idea is that I need I've said before that, hold up, let me turn the PlayStation 5 at least back on. Because Nikki's fallen asleep. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. All right, let's get this sorted anyway. This over. Back up into, yes, right. The idea was that I've previously said that I need a not an intern, or what the intern becomes after being an intern. Secretary, personal assistant, something like that. Now, as a part of one of their role sorts of things, would be we'd go driving around on adventures, out and about adventures, and we'd do some of those what's it called things, IRL stream things, and for that I would get Starlink, like camping and stuff, because I've done stuff camping. When I went into, I told this story the other day, and Fliam was out there. I went with my mother to Lightning Ridge, and we went to a bunch of places because she was with her fiance at the time, and we went around and everything, and then ended up out at Lightning Ridge for a week or so. And I sent a message to I posted something. I think it was on what's the ghost Snapchat. I think I posted something on Snapchat, and then I got a message from Fliam, and he's like, "Oh, you out here?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, he's out here too." Oh. So we ended up meeting up, and we did some photography stuff, and then looked at the house made out of glass bottles, and a couple of other things and stuff like that. Yeah. But yes, I did a stream while I was out there at Lightning Ridge, doing some of that noodling with the opals and stuff like that. And there's a place that's only like 2-3 hours inland from here, where they have sapphires. And I wanted to get Dimitri out there. But the place where it is, it's a very sort of barren camping field. And I was like, I'd like to get a caravan and go and do it. And I know I have family members that have caravans that I'd be able to borrow and everything. Problem is I'd need someone to drive. So someone would need to drive us out there. We set up the caravan, and then we can do the what I don't know how you do sapphires. And then we can get sapphires, and we can stream us try and find some sapphires and make it rich in the sapphire world. Oh, hold on. Let me make that big again. I can read chat before I move it away. When did Starlink do that? Because I got it like 4 months. 4 months from them. I think just very recently, because I checked it like 3 days ago. Oh wait, no, I think it was very recently because something just happened. Ah, that's right. So a friend of mine, Adam, who I went to America the first time with, and also took him to Japan. He has to have Starlink because he's out in Casino, well, inland from Casino, like 2 hours inland from Casino. So he's real and out there, rural. And he got Starlink very early on. Like he was very early on of Starlink being active in Australia. He got, and he sent me a message last week, I think, and he said that they're sending him a new satellite because they're dropping support for that old one because his is one of the very first ones. So they're sending him a new one. And I was like, oh, well, that's pretty cool. Anyway, so then that made me think, oh, let me have a look at what their prices are like right now. And I went and checked. And then so in the last week was when I checked, and they've since changed it. Yeah, that if you're getting it for your house, the normal stationary version is you don't pay anything for the actual satellite. But if you cancel your plan, I think within the first, like, I don't know, or whatever, 12 months or something like that, you have to send it back to them. Something like that, yeah. Whereas it used to be, pay the price, you get the satellite, and then you've also got your subscription service and stuff like that. But yeah, so it is a bit different. But I don't know when, but it seems like quite recently. I dare say it could even line up with this whole them dropping support for the original thing and yeah, how they're changing with that. Assistant, yes. Oh, I almost forgot to do this. Congratulations, Colourful Woolly, on the 50 stream streak. Wow. I have a T-Mobile internet box for backup, but I'm letting my dad use it at his country house so that he can have the doorbell cams available when he's not there. Ah, very good idea, yes. A sort of IoT type of thing, yes. Starlink have a thing that's sort of specific, a plan that's designed specifically for IoT things. Yeah. And we got a Christmas tree and a snowflake. Right. Talking about the Christmas tree thing that we said the other day, I looked a little bit more into it, and I think it could be possible for me to do a Lego one. I think it could be possible. But I wasn't going to bring a box of pieces out and try and fiddle around with it this time because we were meant to be doing Nikki this time. If I can... Let me quickly get this window minimized and put it over there, and then we can change channel and we can get into Nikki before anything else happens. All right, there we go. Because yes, it's raining. So if the power goes out, my power won't go out. But the local node thing will have power out, which means that the internet will go down because I don't have a reception service thing, because mobile reception is so low here, so bad at my house, that having a SIM card backup thing with my thing wouldn't be beneficial at all. We know how I had the box that arrived the other day that the fertilizer in it had split open and the little beads were everywhere. The other two things that were in that box were actually things to do with the multiple console streaming as well, the HDMI splitters. So that's one device goes in, one cable goes in, and then it's duplicated to multiple things. So that means that we can have console go in, console go to the whatchamacallit, which goes for the streaming, and then the other one goes to a monitor or a TV. So we can have multiple larger screens of the consoles, and we don't have to be doing the thing that we had to do with the Pokemon where we're just looking at portions of the actual screen for ourselves. So how you saw the Pokemon one, that's how we actually were viewing it and playing it. Oof. Okie dokie. But we want to we want to try and get the Nikki stuff done. So I would like to do maybe one. Oh, we'll see, because yeah, there's the drops for Nikki end soon, right? So I want to try and, you know, utilize that as much as possible, but I also want to get Nikki done so I can have that little break from Nikki and we can do Sea of Thieves. Because I want to do Sea of Thieves. I want that flippin' frog land. Not that I really mess around very much with the badges and stuff on stream. I think the main one that I still use is the little charity relief one. That's a little snowflake. But they just started a new season on that. So I've never done season stuff in Sea of Thieves. That was after my time of playing that with Dimitri. Raining. Wah. Another critter around here somewhere, right? There's like the big fox or the wolf. There it is. Lynx. It's a lynx. Yes, lynx. Big cat. Looks at the time. You got big adventures tomorrow. Oops. Oh. There you go. Alright, we're all done here, I think. Nice. But we need to... Sovereign of Cool. Bibcoon's Chuckle Club. Oh, I think I know that. Do I know that? She appears in the Bibcoon's Chuckle Club? Where's the old Chuckle Club? Well, I'm not big adventuring tomorrow, if you mean my flight. That will be in another day. I am packed, though. Ah. You're packed very early. Dimitri, yeah, did his big adventuring today. I don't know. I don't think he'd packed when he was here yesterday, and that was like less than 12 hours from him having to leave, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's find this Chuckle Club. Tomorrow I'm doing a Christmas game kinda early. Well, I plan to stream for like 5 or 6 hours tomorrow. Then eat dinner, then shower, then go to bed early, because I'll have to get to the airport early in the morning. It will be a 9-hour travel day. Ooh. Then yes, handy to have it all packed up, ready to go. Where there she is. I can't sit down next to her. Right, we'll just take a picture of her. Nikki? Oh. How many more of them do we need? Transform into an animal, interact with other animals 3 times. Alright. James said 12 hour because of the time zone change, because it will be like 8 a.m. here to 8 p.m. there. And by go to bed early, I will have the intention of going to bed early, but won't be sleepy enough. I don't think time zone changing, though, changes the length of the travel time. Like, if you're looking at flight things, and it's like, you know, how long's the flight? It's literally, you know, you have a stopwatch. That's the length of it. It doesn't care if you change time zones. That it will have like a little that like the day may change because of time zone shifting or something like that. But yeah, the travel time doesn't change. It doesn't care. It doesn't care where you are or where you're going. I like that they allow you to delete photos right away. Wait, what? Now I can snap a picture of whatever random task they want and delete. What? Because that's one thing why I hate those things. Well, hold up. Oh. Oh, no, how do we pause? Boop. Nope. Ah, there. Okay. Now. And then, oh, rotate. Oh, there's a ghost Nikki over there. Oh, it's hidden by my energy rating. It's hidden by my energy rating. That's why I haven't been able to see it. That's handy, though. Problem is I posed that one, so I'm not going to delete it. But, ooh, that's good. I like that they've added that. That's what I said. I was like, it's 9 hours. Woohoo! But girl... Flippin', what is this? There's a subcategory of girl math, girl time. Alright, that should be wrong one. Nice. Ooh, fiddlesticks. It will be girl math on the way back. Because it will be a 6-hour flight, but we only lost 3 hours. But it's still 6-hour travel time. You don't want girl math paid with girl... You don't want girl dinner paid with girl math? I'd much rather girl math paid with girl dinner. But no. I'm off. Have a good night, brother. Check your Ghost app. I sent you a message a while back. Alrighty, no worries. Thank you very much. I'm pretty sure because I went to my new phone. I mean, that's a text message. But... Oh, fish. I could just press the... That's a text message. You can say that's a text message. That's not it. But I have no notifications. I'm pretty sure that when I went to my new phone is that I don't get notifications. Or well, actually, because the other day, right, when you'd sent me that message, well, probably more than the other day, that message that you hadn't fallen asleep, that popped up on the phone. And I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure that the thing doesn't show me notifications anymore, but I saw that. But I know that you sent me some more messages after that because I responded with them. We were talking a bit. I didn't get any notifications for them. So thank you for telling me. I'll make sure I check them later on. But yes, no. Thank you very much for stopping by, Flynn. Very much appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful, fantastic sleep, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now. He looks at Ghost app. Ah, right, yes, because every time I do remember to open it up and go in there, yeah, I've got tons of things from Colourful Woolly and Kuro and all sorts of stuff. Yeah. About what happened in January. Okay. Bye, Flame. Bye, Colourful Woolly. Good night, Salem. Good night, Colourful Woolly. Bye, Kuro. Good night, BWB. Thank you very much for stopping by, Kuro. Hope that you have a wonderful rest of your evening or morning and day. And we look forward to seeing you next time, too. Bye for now. Night, Kuro and Flame. I'm muting for now while I finish paperwork. Alrighty, no worries. Good luck, Big White Bear, with the paperwork. Hope it gets all done. Good luck with that, Bwib. Alright, so we gotta finish grabbing all the stuff that's running around. We gotta do one song, so we get that close to being finished as well. No, we won't do the song this time, because we're already an hour and a half, and we only just got into Nikki. So we won't do one of the songs this time, and we'll go do some of the questy things, so I can get that done, because that's the important stuff. Was that all? It was nice. We're done here. How are we looking on that? We're close. We're close. 15 days. Plenty of time. All right. Okay. Day 5s. Yep. Complete all the quests. Okay, that's earn 18 stars. Nice. Total of clear all stages in the Forest Spirit Snapshot Probe of Discovery and Chasing the Wind. Ugh. Use Sticky Claw to hook a Sky Monarch. Yeah, I know where that was, because I saw it after I'd done it all myself. Yeah. Oh, I gotta remember to paint my nails tomorrow. Ooh. Are you gonna do little candy cane stripes? Are you gonna do little Christmas trees with little baubles on them? You could do little presents and do the 3D where it's actually got, you got little actual little ribbony things on the presents. Go do one of your little spiced mocha latte things. Or are you just gonna do them all hot pink? Or maybe coloured. What was that noise? Was that Momo's found a thingy noise? That's a bit weird. Or are you gonna do alternating between green and red? Alright, yeah, so he's got a branch. We can hook onto that branch. Wrong one.
What a lovely sunny day.
Alright, and then...
Let's check out what
nope.
the shroomlings are doing.
Alright. What's that? Why is that? Why's that wish star, whatever, swimming around like that? It's weird. Oh, wait, where'd he go? Oh. Yeah. Oh. No, I think... You're too high up. Come down, big bird. Oh. Yeah, no, way too high. Gotcha. Whip.
The sticky claw makes it so much easier to get around. It's a shame that sticky amber isn't that common.
Oh, Amber was pretty sticky when I knew her. Now, where was this? Ah, there. I don't have the tools for that, or maybe I would. Just planning to do red. No! Red for... Tree smash. Even though my outfit for Christmas Day doesn't have red. But my Christmas Eve outfit does. Xmas Eve is more important in my family, so... Yes, no, I made sure I turned that back on when I was fixing up the stuff when I saw the update about the lead mod thing too. Alright, well that's one. Whoops, not that. That's another one. Weak. Clear shroom rope jumping challenge once. Oh, Big Thunder's getting a bit bigger and thunderier. Alright. Wow, okay, we're just adding them all. What have we got? Cream on the legs. Cream on the legs. Cream all over her body. Oh, yeah, no, that's from flippin' strawberry... Whoops. Strawberry shortcake outfit thing. Not that one. Ah, oh, fish. Not that either. Ah. There. That. It's strawberry shortcake. She's got cream all over her. Wait, what are we looking for? We need, back over here. Yes. Ooh, nope. I've been trying to think about things that I could possibly do, you know, with the setup of the dual system setup, right? Dual console thingy going on. All right, we'll get it. On like, what could I do to utilize that myself? All right, this, could I just jump it, or have I got to? Oh. have to go like this. Oh no. Oh, wait. But I got that one. Oh no. Oh no, I'm missing him. We've lost this. It's the last one. Whew, we got it. Whew. Yeah, how to utilize the what's called thing, just myself doing two things at once. Whatever it would be, it would have to be something that I could play one-handed for both things, because like doing something like Nikki, two Nickies at once. I mean, that's one hand, right? That's difficult with the thing. I mean, that's gonna be real difficult, too difficult to really get any sort of progress of any sorts of anything. So that wouldn't be something I could do. So, yeah. But I feel like there's definitely some things where I would be able to, do two things at once. With still great difficulty, but actually doable. Okay, I guess now that I've got my quotes in and experiments in, I'm gonna head to bed now. Alrighty, no worries. Thank you very much for stopping by, Colorful. Very much appreciated. Hope you have a wonderful, fantastic sleep. We look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now. I assume I will see you tomorrow night, but if I don't, then bye-bye salami, Merry Christmas, as if I don't see you tomorrow, then I won't see you until closer to New Year's, probably. Ooh, okie dokie. And it's a good thing you got in your 50 stream streak, then. Well done. Now we just gotta see if you could beat that ever again. But very good. Have one time if we don't see before, and yes. Where was the thing? Oh, all the way over there. Oh, that's far away. Peace out, Girl Scout. And then the lady, Wendy, saluting as she gets eaten by a shark. I'm looking at the... There's a teleportation thingy over there, it says. But is it actually over there? I don't think it is, because we've been over there before. It's one of the other levels. This whole level place of this thing is very confusing. Do we get on the outside of the shell? Does that exist? Let me get on to you. Oh, I'm not on the right thing. Oh, no. Oh, lucky. While in here, I've got to remember I've always got to be on this. Nope, that's... There we go. Yeah, see, so it's right here. But there's nothing directly below me. Which means it's got to be above me. Thank you very much for the hydrate. Wow. Guide to Healing the Mother Shroom. I feel like maybe they should have read that and then they wouldn't have been bamboozled by the occultists, right? think there's one here as well, but... Yeah, they're actual seats. I've got slugs, it's okay. Are you going up? Floor 3. So it should be somewhere around here then, right? Yeah. Oh, here's one. Haven't been here before? Ball doodle. Bow before my art. How do we use these things? No, not that. Alright, come on. Wait, did I not get it? It's still not like... Oh, anyway, we haven't used these yet. Oh, I don't want to do that right now. We'll just do this one again. Oh, I have to get... Yes, these. Oh, but I haven't done it yet. Oh. Yeah, oh, I have none. Alright, we'll do the normal one of it. Well, we'll do it, because, I can't use the quick thing. This one doesn't bubble us, like the one out in the field did yesterday, so that's nice at least. Oh. Ow. Thank you very much for the hydrate. I'll have that in one moment. Hope the paperwork's going well. Alright, where is he? Where is he? Oh, not yet. Alright, where is he? There he is. Alright, we should have him this time. Yeah, easy going. Oh. Oh. There we go. Nice. We'll just go full. Thank you much for the hydrate. That might be enough for us to be able to glow up. Maybe if we're lucky, the dress that we need to glow up. Maybe if we're lucky. Why does it say new? Oh, no, that's just what's it called. Yeah, no, that's fine. Glow up. That one. We do. We have just enough now, thanks to that. What? Yes. Blow up. 1280, we've got 1360. 1226, we've got 24180. We got enough. Okay. That's kind of nice. I like that. I like the hair. It's a flippin' big crown. That's that. Oh, speaking of. No, oh, okay. Look. Ooh! Wind shuttle. Nice. Right. Collect. Alright, so we've done all of day one now. Nice. And that's the end of it at 1300, so we only need to do 2 more and then that's that all done. Ah, 3 more of them. Play thingy thing once with another player. Oh, well, I can't do that. Oh, that's what we're doing, is the shroom jumping rope right now. Yeah. Somewhere over there. Ooh. Dreamlight Activity Center. Nice. And this is it then. Come play shroom rope jumping. Well, let me in. Alright. Shroom rope jumping, winner of the most exciting shroomling sport for multiple years running. Only the bravest can jump over 50 times, Your Excellency. Will you join in the fun? I sure will. Why did you hit the wall? We're gonna... John West? No. Dion Wang? No. We're gonna... That cowboy guy. We're gonna do that. John Wayne. John Wayne? Yeah. Your Excellency, jump 20 times a row to clear normal, 30 times consecutively to clear perfect. Shroom caps 12, shroom feet leap, and the spirit of a hero surpasses its limit. I'll reward you with diamonds the first time you clear the challenge. Are you tempted? Your Excellency. Alright, is that a want to do it? Oh my, very impressive. I'll give you a little hint. If you jump over 50 times, you'll win a mysterious grand prize. Ooh. Alright. Ready, shrooms? 3, 2, 1. Keep your eyes on the rope. Focus. 1. Wait, 3? 1 jump. Okay. Ha! Let's push our limits. Whoa. you go faster? We're speeding up. Ah, let's push. What? Spin. Whoa! Oh boy. I think you're flipping slowing down. Oh yeah, that's 50. Whew. This would be so jarring if it went like fast and then slow and like it kept sort of doing that. Wait, no, I did it. I don't want to do it again. I accidentally hit X when it hit me. Yeah, no. It better have kept that. But you're already better than most trimmings. It so quickly pops up the do you want to restart it? Oh no. Just use the floating ability. Will that work? Hold up. I flippin' did it first go. And oh. Say no? Oh. Alright, hold up. Let me leave. I'll leave. No. Whoops. No. And good morning, afternoon, or evening, Aviana. I hope that you're well and wonderful today. No, thank you. No. No, I don't get it. It's because I accidentally hit restart and it doesn't count it because you've restarted it, not... Yeah. Oh. Wow. Yeah. I did it without using the abilities. First go. They just throw the flippin' thing up so quickly I accidentally hit X because I was trying... Yeah, no, I'm way too high. Alright. Little tiny jump, little tiny jump. Okay. Wow. What? I did it the hard way first. And they screwed me over. And they bamboozled me, so... It's their fault. It's on them. I mean, it's actually technically hitting my wings, and I think even my little fractured crown thing, but... Let's push our limits together. There is a glitch I use, basically. You stand in a specific place and get points. The best. Oh, okay. Loosen those legs. It's slow down time. Alright. We don't need to go too crazy.
I'm not going anywhere.
And thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciated. No. There we go. Nice. Oh, my perfect rhythm. You truly are the Saintess. Here's a little gift from me. I heard you like shiny things, Your Excellency. The next time you clear the challenge, I'll give you a nice sparkly... Again? Well, hold up. But what was the gift? What? He said if you did over 50. 10 was to clear normally, or 20 or something. 30 was the perfect or whatever. And then 50 was a special surprise. What was this special surprise? I didn't get anything. But then I get... Only brave is over 50, yeah. 20 times, we did that. 30 times, we did that. And then he did originally first time say that if we do over 50, we... Yeah. But then we said something shiny. If we... Just move a little bit. There we go. I did 300 and didn't get it. Oh, wow. I'll just do 50. Listen to those legs. It's slow down time. A fish. I went to. With how slow it takes this game to pop up any dialogue box thing, but for this one thing it pops up so quickly. Because I keep wanting to jump over the... I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to... Oh, so just bling. I suppose that's shiny. But yeah. Yeah, no. We're done with you. Never again. Ugh. Alright. Alright, one more. Ooh, I could just easy go and get that by doing that with the things, yeah? We need 4 more of them. We need a fair bit more of them. Alright. Let's go get more warp spires. Alright, there's one here. Spiral shell dome. How do I get there? Nope. Let's go up. Up. Cutting edge footprint art. Wow, it's the same desk. Looks like someone finally understands my grand artistic masterpiece. Huh? Masterpiece? What masterpiece? Hee, didn't you come looking for me because you discovered the great Stepping Stone Graffiti Challenge? It was created by a genius Dreamlight artist. Me. The Stepping Stone Graffiti Challenge? What? So you're not here for that? Ah, well, never mind. Since you're so amazing, Your Excellency, I'm sure you'll get it right away once you try. I left scattered stones, coloured powders, and my doodle patterns here on purpose to form a special Stepping Stone Graffiti Challenge. If you want to try it, Your Excellency, just step into the powder to pick up some colour and use your feet to paint the stones. As for the rest, you'll have to figure it out for yourself. Got it. Thanks for explaining. I'll give it a try now. Did I not pick up the color? Yeah, see, I did. I picked up the color there. Yeah, my feet, but it's not doing the things. Do I need more color? Did I do that? Do I have to like walk along enough of it, or does it just got to be the right color on the right thing? Maybe it's meant to be the right color on the right thing. That was a weird 2-1 though. There's a bird nest up a ways that will let you call a big pigeon that will take you to the dome. Ooh, the colors are specific to the pattern. Ah. Ooh, at last, someone solved it. Your Excellency, you really are my kindred spirit. You're far more artistic than most shroomlings. Thanks for the praise, but you're amazing too, Pachichi. I really enjoyed solving the puzzle. Still, I'm curious, why did you design the Stepping Stone Graffiti Challenge? Haha, well, it's because as a genius shroomling artist, I'm determined to explore a broader world of art. Most shroomlings just doodle the simple way, using their hands or feet directly, but I want to try something unusual. I want to try different, unusual ways of creating graffiti. This Stepping Stone Graffiti Challenge was about painting stones with your feet and then arranging them into a pattern. That way I created a tiny artistic world that belongs to the stones themselves. Now that you say it, using each bumpy, uneven stone to paint with really does give the art more texture than flat designs. Exactly, no wonder you're the same test, you really get me. I believe I can find even more unique ways to express art, enough to shock every shroomling. But none of the shroomlings have ever solved this puzzle. If you keep inventing new ways, what if they still can't understand your art? Would you feel a little lonely in that case? But now that you understand me, Your Excellency, I'm not alone. Besides, to be a true art pioneer, of course, I have to walk ahead of all the other shroomling artists. I believe they'll understand one day. That's such an amazing mindset. Go for it, Pachichi. I'll always support you. Ooh. Where are the swirls? Come out, dizzying swirls. Whoa, I must be seeing things after searching for the swirls for so long. That looks like the legendary Saintess and his meowliness. You're not seeing things, you're looking at the super awesome Nikki and yours truly, Momo. What are these dizzying swirls you were talking about? Do you need our help? Ah, I knew it. Shroomlings who work hard to invent new stuff are rewarded with good luck. It's like this. I get sick when riding snails because they sway too much, especially on twisty roads. Once I got so sick, I almost threw up all the swirly pancakes I ate. To solve this problem, I worked for 3 days straight and invented the anti-dizzying glasses. That sounds like a very useful invention. I'm sure it'll help a lot of shroomlings that get snail sick. But I still don't know how effective these glasses actually are, so I've been searching. I heard we can find these swirls here that make us dizzy, so I thought I'd use them to test my anti-dizziness glasses. However, I haven't been able to find them. Perhaps we can only see them from a specific angle, a specific point, first perspective. Yeah, alright. Touring Terror. Rings of Yesterday. Alright, so we're looking for a big bird. Big bird. Ah, it's too late. He's already gone. Flipping little chinchillas. Boom. Boom. Over that way. Out there. Ooh, maybe not. Oh, maybe. Oh, wait, maybe not. No. No, I don't think so. Hmm. Wait a second. Where are you going, Sluggy? Ooh. Fine. Collect all the Windstar fragments before time runs out. Oh. Oh no, we missed. Fish. I don't know if I'm going to be able to jump that. Nah, it's way too far. Ah, fiddlesticks. Oh, now we go. That little doo-doo noise always reminds me of Rugrats. Alright, Sluggy. Oh, I gotta stand on him while he's going up and down, I guess. Hmm. You gonna come down? Here we go. GG. See the messy area on the right? That's the bird's nest. Messy area. Oh! Just there. Oh, okay, okay. Wait. Hold on, I'm pretty sure I was standing on you, though. A snail. You need to go down just a little bit more. Come on. You need the bird to land. You going down? Go down, go down. Oh, it's turning. Oh no, no. Oh, no. I think I missed it. I have to wait. I don't even know if that's the thing. Alright. Nest. Let's wait for the big bird. Wait. Call. Ooh, we can call it. That reminds me of a cinnamon bun. Yes. Well, America's version of cinnamon scrolls, cinnamon buns, yes. Didn't even have to groom it. it looks like so this whole thing, right, is a shell. It's a snail shell. So, but it looks like it's got a spear through it, which, you know, now I don't believe the Titans were that big, were they? But maybe the King Giant was, and the King Giant killed the big snail? Because we know that they're bad. That the Titans are bad. No, I didn't mean that. I feel like they put that there, so you come out for it, and then that's how you see that off in the distance. Oh. Woohoo! Oh, couple more. Uh-oh. Nice. And we got some sinking hemp cloth. Oh, okay. What are you doing here? Yep. No? Alright. Do I have any food still? Do. No. Yeah, that, yep. There we go. The snail reminds me of cinnamon roll. And one of the Cinnabon's secrets is putting a little maple flavor / syrup in the icing. Ooh. I don't know what Cinnabon is, but we know their secrets now. Oh, very good. May take forever to eat. There you go. Yeah, doing special now? No? You just... okay. Then why did I come all the way up here? Weird circle of just things there. Oh! we've almost got them all. I was just gonna walk it normally, but I guess. Whip. Ooh. Woohoo! Hmm. Yeah. Easy. Easy. Gotcha. The flippin' is the thing back there. What? That snail bamboozled me. Right, What? Wait, we can't plant one here? What? Wow. Alright, now I have to go back over there and get that thing. It is. It's above that flippin' snail. Oh, whoa, whoa, uh-oh. Oh dear. Not good. Nikki, you okay? Remember me? Okay. Alright, Oh, there's a chest here. Alright. I ain't too mad about having to come back then, I guess. Cinnabon is a company that makes and sells really good cinnamon rolls. It used to be just like stores, like the places that sell the big pretzels in the mall. Now you can buy the rolls to make at home. There are more poses to buy at the camera store in Wishfield. I just have to remember where that is. Oh. Nice. Alright. Maybe we go big on the snail. It won't crush it. And we can jump and get it. Nope. But we can just jump while big and get it. We didn't have to crush the snail. Nice. I think we've got them all from here, maybe? You can stop doing that. Hmm. Okay. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do. Do-do. All right, we'll go from here. Bang, bang. Yeah. All right. Where are we? Now that I have a spire, so you don't need the pigeon. There is a marker for the camera store. Shoot the stars. You didn't get the star yet. Wait, what? Don't leave yet. Look at. Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Hold up. I grabbed it, didn't I? Didn't she do the animation where she grabs it and I got the whim star? Hold up. What? Hold up. No. It's split into 3 stars. They have to shoot. Oh, what? What? Ah. Still there. Wow. Ugh. She's gonna be giving flipping Spider-Man a run for his money with his, you know, whipping around everywhere with how much practice Nikki's getting in. Ugh. Alright, here we go. Okay. That's why. I did think, oh, the music's interesting for being big. But, okay. Cool. Oh. Fun. Nope. If you could, like... What? Wait, is there a zippy thing up there? There is. Hold up. There's a thwipper. There's a thwipper up there. There we go. Alright. But because of that, I flip and fall down. Oh. You wanna... Throwing you all the way off. Alright, we'll go at this time. There we go. Thank you very much for the hydrate. Okay. Now, back to our original plan of going here. Woo, woo, woo. West. Oh, they're animals. They're the wolves. That's alright. Oh, they're bad things. Thank you. Oh. Stacked on top of each other. She moves so fast. Yep, just keep following.
Sway gently when the wind blows. It's like Itzaland is alive and breathing.
Oh no, I'm on myself juice. Aww. Alright, well, we got 2. Go that way, then that way. Then that should be enough of the teleport points done. Then it's just the whim stars. But we've gotten 2 already, so there's not too many more of them to go, I don't think. Maybe. This way? Yes. And go big. Bunch of horses, of course. Strapped to my feet. Use them like rollerblades. What are you doing out here, little shroomlings?
It's morning already. Let's kick off today's adventure with vim and vigor.
And yes, over the river bend. Hey. It's raining. Very nice. Can't go that way. Fish. Stuck behind the fern. Alright, we'll get that. Get back here. Where'd the other one go? Ah. Gotcha. Nice.
I love how refreshing the cool
Now.
raindrops feel.
Where are we going? This way? Nope, back the other way.
Now that I've turned big, all the shroomlings look so tiny. I need to be careful not to step on them by accident.
Why is it all purple glowy? To the right. What's this? Oh. He's dizzy. Why is he dizzy already? I only just got here. Oh, wait. Be careful, young stars. Don't get too close. Neith has been corrupted by dark essence and has lost its mind. Haven't they all already? All sort of but bad? How's it any different? Even experienced stylists need to be cautious around it. Maybe I can help. I can purify dark essence. You? I'm Nikki. This is my friend Momo. I have faced Esslings before, so let me try purifying the behemoth. Khalifa, advisor of the expedition team. A pleasure to meet you, but time is short, so I'll be direct. An unusual surge of dark essence has swept through this forest for a reason that remains unknown. Worse yet, the behemoth's favorite food, thorn fruit, has been corrupted. See that sky swarm behemoth over there? Its back is covered with corrupted thorn fruit. I suspect it even swallowed some of them. That's likely why it's collapsed. Even worse, from what I've observed, the corruption is slowly spreading outward from this sky swarm behemoth. It's possible this poor creature accidentally ingested the source of the contamination. I see. Put an end to the dark essence corruption, we must slay the beast at the source. In other words, help the behemoth break free from the dark essence clinging to it by slaying the beast. I can climb onto the behemoth's back and try purifying the dark essence there. Maybe that will work. That's what I was thinking. Wait, you want to climb the behemoth's back by yourself? That's far too dangerous. I can't allow you to risk your life like that. Don't worry, Khalifa, I can handle this. But I'd like you to keep an eye on the behemoth and the surrounding area. You must have a lot of experience. If anything unusual happens, I'm sure we can handle it together. Alright, please be careful. Oh, dear shit again. That's the main one that we've been needing to do for ages. We just didn't have it. Because we had to find this giant beast. But I can't snip him. No, wrong button. No. Alright, nope. Nope. Only the ones on his back? Nikki, first we have to climb on the beam's back and purify that corruption. Oh. Why has it got wings? Are they wings? Or are they just like real pointy shoulders? Or elbows or something? You watch out, Bethany's gone berserk. Don't panic, Miss Nikki. Perhaps you can circle around the behemoth and observe its movements first. Nah, they're wings. They're flipping wings. They're arm wings. And then do I shoot this one? It pops up when he jumps over there for some reason. No? 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 Oh, well, he sees me anyway, so... Nope, don't know something here. I'm confused what I'm meant to do. Wrong one. What's the actual quest say? Ride on his back and purify the S-slings near the thorn fruit. Oh. Oh, I'm just meant to jump on his back again somehow? Oh wait, there's a bunch of things still flying around. Oh. What's wrong? Uh-oh. Saw me. I meant to, yeah, like, get on his back or something? Oh. You just killed Nikki. Source is being to know that the giant thornthrower appeared because corruption continues to spread. Moreover, the behemoth carrying the source of the corruption will awaken the darkness within the garage, causing him to appear. Miss Nikki, perhaps you could try climbing onto his back again around those S-lings. That way the corruption from the giant thornthrower. Alright, so I've just got to get on his back again, somehow. You just need to jump over here, and then maybe from here I can do it. Wah, wah. Just don't look at me when you land, that's all. Turn around. No. No. What are you doing? You gotta squash me. You flippin' put me in the rock. You squashed me and put me inside of a rock. This is not helpful. She didn't die, but I mean, she'll die of hunger. Because I'm now stuck in a stone. Help. And teleport. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Maybe it's because I didn't land properly on it. When I, like, I fucking can't. It's not letting me. Are you gonna do that again? Don't put me through the... Okay, you just killed me that time. Never mind. Yeah, I just can kill these things. Not that one. Okay, the core of the corruption still hasn't been destroyed. The giant thorns were caused by the spread of upheaval from the core. So behemoths carrying the source of corruption will trigger the dark zones attached to the giant throat, causing even more S-lings to appear. Don't jump on me. Nikki, perhaps you could climb, try and do back again, and directly appear around the S-lings. That way the corruption from the giant throat will be resolved. I'm trying. I'm trying here. Alright. Stop that. Stop that. I think I have to scare him down. Yeah. Now I can get on him. Nikki, stand firm. Find the corrupted giant storm and purify all the nearby S-lings. I'm pretty sure it was there, wasn't it? Ah! Oh. Why is that green things? Ow. Whee! Oh, I gotta shoot the cubes. Okay. Whoa. Oh, there's the thing. Hey. Huh? Why did the behemoth faint again? Ah, tons of S-lings appeared in the sky. The purification weakened the corruption, Nikki. The dark essence has been forced out of the behemoth. Now it's launching a final attack. Watch out, Nikki. I don't know a lot about what's going on here. Someone who wasn't able to actually even do it. Whee! think they just keep getting made, don't they? Oh no, they're flying around in a big circle. After doing all this round has gradually dissipated. Skyworn, the behemoth is being fainted by the darkness of so long, it must be a serious pain. Wait, we clean it up, maybe it'll feel a bit better. So now we get to... wrong one.
I'm not going anywhere.
And thank you very much, Hadeline, for that follow. Very much appreciated. I hope that you're going well and wonderful today. Got a big bow on him. Be one more, right? Yep, there we go. There we go. Ooh. And I got whatever that was. Compendium. Hey, a new crystal blessing. Nice. Hi, all. Nikki, remember to take the crystal blessing with you. Oh, take it where? And forward now. Non-corrupted ones. We just finished riding the giant behemoth thingy. Finally. Because I've had like the 2 things that have needed that quest to be done. He's got his bow on his tail. But I didn't have the quest and I didn't know where it was until we just accidentally ran into it while getting the warp spire points. Alright, so there's probably enough of them for the moment. So yeah, no, we still need... Alright, one more thing of that, and that comes from the consuming of the warp skull, so that's fine. Alright, so we've done the warp spires. We've got them done. Nice. Now we just need... We've got another... We've got 40. Okay. So I need 16 more. Oh. That's so many. Alright. And the riding the behemoth. Nice, we got that. No, not that one. That one. And then that's that done. That's all complete now. Nice. Oh, but I actually got another thing done down here. Ah, the 4th tier, right. Because to do the 2nd tier, I had to progress that thing complete. Yeah, but the snail ranch one. I still need to get him in that secret cave somewhere. Whoop. They just disappeared. Because I did them? They're gone now? Oh, I got things here. But I've done that, so I don't need that anymore, do I? Yeah, but people have sent them to me. Alright. Okay. We gotta go find Temu's cousin. Again. Alright. Snail Ranch. So, we have to get, what did I say, 13, 14, 15, 16? 16 more whatchamacalls. And then that'll be it for today. Wow. That's okay. We'll find them. Oh. Hold on. Come back. Only 2 to go. Very good. And one of them will actually be in like 2 hours or something. I don't want to be here in another 2 hours, though. Alright. Think. Why is Momo all the way over there? We need more of those what's called fish. Where is some hiding?
It's dark out, Momo. Let's go catch some glimmer drops.
We'll go big. Oh. Oh, it's the butterfly one. Fish. Wait. Can we take a picture of it? Alright, now... You should have a pose. Oh, maybe... No... Yeah, something like that. Yeah, alright. Now I just gotta wait for it to come around. Here we go. Oh, a fraction later. How do we... Yes. No. Oh! Wait now. Okay. Come on. It's close enough. Alright, let's steal it. Nice. Do. And then other moment. Alright. Ooh. Oh, we can't walk on those ones. Alright, can I go big and... Nope. Alright. Can I... Yes. Okay. Ooh. Right, now, where was it? This reminds me of Bug's Life. Always makes me think of Bug's Life running around in these giant leaves. Because we're so small. There's another one. Maybe it won't take too long to get all 16, however many it was. Oh, never mind. They're these flippin'... you gotta go on adventure type ones, then it will. Oh, there's another one down there though. Oh, don't. Jeez, there's a long one. And then below, we will get this one. It's a moving one, isn't it? Yeah. Flippin'. Oh, what? Why couldn't I go giant? Can't outrun Big Nikki. Alright. Very good. No more help from Momo? No. Alright. Whoa. Whoops, wrong button. I think you've bamboozled me, Momo. Or was it just because I was giant? Ah. Oh, it's one of the... Alright, we'll do it. I don't like these. These take just as flippin' long. All the fragments. Alright. Whoa. 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 That wasn't too bad. If they're ones like that, they're okay. But if they're ones where I've got to hit things and turn things and pivot things and then they are bad. Just run around. Oh, got another one. Cannot track while invisible. I'm not invisible. It's invisible? How is it invisible? Why is it invisible? Stop being invisible. How do I... Nope. Can I, like, shoot it? Nope. Okay. Never mind. Try and find another one. Yeah, not that one. It's a fragment one? Yep. There we go.
Every time I watch the sunrise, it feels like someone's drawing the curtains open on a stage.
Oh no.
With night slowly giving way to the sun.
And final piece. Nope, not final piece. One more piece. Ah. Quick. There we go. Whoop. Fish. Ooh. What? Woo. Woo. Quick. Maybe I can't actually fall off these things. Like, slide off. Hmm. Alright, how close am I now? Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah. Oh, well, okay, we did that one anyway, so that's now done. Thought we were going to do it with the what's called, but no, never mind. One more and we've got the 48. I need 9 more in total. Okay. Not too bad. There's one down here. Alright, Big Nikki. Oh, it's a fish one. Fish. Alright, oh, wasn't close enough. Nope. There we go. As I say, is fishing in Nikki just makes me want to play Sea of Thieves, which I will be doing in another day or so. Like I said, I want to be here with Nikki for until the the drops are done, which is in like 2-ish days ish. So we'll be getting in at least one more Nikki stream after this one. Oh wait, that was the I don't need to fish. No, never mind.
Momo, I caught it. I'm getting really good.
Carver fish essence and a carver fish. I hadn't had a carver fish. Oh, okay. There. So 7 more. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh. Right. Ah. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I thought it was one of the Kuro things. Not getting away. Yep. Now, what did this person want? Because you're talking about this device. I want to know this device. Oh, why is it so hard for me to figure out? Hello there, you look troubled. Is something wrong? A human, a cat-like creature. My name is Momo. And it can even talk. It looks like I have another unsolved mystery to add to my list. Ahem, I'm getting sidetracked. Hello there, my name is Camila, and I'm an adventurer who has journeyed to Itzaland. As you can see, I'm studying these giant unidentified devices. You're a scholar, and you look so young. You must be brilliant. Of course, I'm the super genius who's going to solve all of Maryland's unsolved mysteries. But even geniuses run into trouble sometimes. For instance, I have a theory, but no way to prove it. Is there a theory about this giant unidentified device? Exactly. Based on my observations, I've studied its internal structure carefully. It has some kind of amazing spring mechanism inside. Maybe it's used to launch things. To put it simply, it's like a trampoline. Trampoline? Exactly. Easy to imagine, right? But to recreate a trampoline's effect on such a huge device, you'd need to place something heavy on it, all at once, then have it bounce up suddenly. But how am I supposed to move something that heavy? Ugh, I wonder if there's some smarter young stylist out there who could help me figure it out. Or just a magic one that can become super large. Then it'll have to be Nikki. She's incredibly capable. That's great, Nikki. There's a giant unknown device nearby, but have you tried one out before? I've seen one, and I've even bounced on it, and I literally just bounced on this one. I have. I've even used the Gigantify outfit to bounce really high on one. An outfit with an ability like that, you really are a genius. Could you try getting the giant device to work again so I can observe how it works? So it sounds like all you need to do. I did it. I was standing next to you when it happened as well, because it's right next to you. Whee! Whoa, it really can make you fly. Thank you, Nikki. I regret a lot of useful data. However, I can't leave a single clue behind. Just watching is enough. I'd like to interview you. What was it like? Felt like flying, and the view from up there was amazing, but the view from halfway down? That's wonderful. I wish I had a gigantification outfit too. Still, it doesn't seem to have any function other than launching things. Could its purpose be exactly what it looks like? Just a giant trampoline? It's very possible I was overthinking it. Perhaps this really was just a toy for Titan children long ago. I agree with you. The simplest answer is often the correct one. Right, in any case, thank you both. The 99th Unsolved Mystery of Mirrorland on my list has finally had a major breakthrough. For now, I've decided to temporarily name it the Titan's Bounce Board. Nikki, Momo, you're the best mystery solvers in all of Mirrorland because we solved this one thing. Here's a little something as thanks. Please take it. Thank you. Oh, we don't want invisible ones, because I don't know how to do them. Wait. Yes, wait. No, wait, what? Should it not be zipping by again? Yep. That's it. Oh, so we do just hit them. Oh, fish, where was that other one then? It's just you've got to, you can't do the targeting thing. You got to aim yourself. Big shroom. Wait, why are you wiggling? We're getting these done real quick. It's nice. Especially since we ended up gobbling up a bunch of them yesterday. Oh. No, what? One? Somewhere up this river, I believe. Wasn't that? Ah! Don't. Okay. You got a quest. Hit the target, claim a reward. Please, Your Excellency, come try. Hit a target and you'll get a prize. We're all looking forward to seeing you shoot. Whoa, Your Excellency, you're incredible. I need to learn to do that. Your Excellency, come try. Hit a target and you get a prize. Roll. I did, though. Do I have to hit them all at once? No. The pot? Nope. Get an angle and get them all? No, it'd have to be small. Oh, actually. Oh, so close. I don't think that's it, though. Never mind. And we don't break because we're not big. And then back down to the waters. This is it yet? Nope, this is a different one.
Momo, look! The knotted fern leaves are covered with glitter. Look how it glows on my hand.
Are we still missing a piece? Oh yeah, we're still missing a piece. Oh. Can't step on those ones. Where is it? No, we've got them all because it doesn't have the little little bar thing. It's just glitched out. Oh, why would you do that? Let's run away. Oh no, we killed the mushroom people apparently. And we heard a Mario sound. There we go. Bloop. Oh no, it's okay. Gimme. Gotcha. Alright. How close are we? One away. Okay. Very good. Now, I don't think we'll be doing any rolls today, but we'll have a look when we get done. Oh. Wait, oh, that's the quest that we're actually up to. Oh. I need to do that now. Can I ride this? I can. No! Oh, and oh, but oh no, I messed up. I can't get up there now. Oh no. I'm gonna have to redo it. Ah. Don't be big Nikki for this. Yeah, I know. There we go. Boom. And that's that. Oh. Very good. Nope. So we'll do it while we're in there. And this is where we come anyway to end. Very good. Good enough for one of him, but I don't think we're good enough to do the remainder. Because we've got enough to do at least one more, what we did last time. But he's got like a few more after it that we need to do as well. They're very expensive. Yes, we can do 2. We'll just do 1. Up, up, up. Light feathers woven into garments by the girl's deft hands, while friendship flowers in Spira bloom. Thank you. Gobble, gobble, gobble. So 3 more, we can do at least 1, so we need at least 120 more. At least. Alrighty. Alright, that's that done. Fantastic. That's that all done, that all done. That's what, 2 days, that's fine. We haven't done any of that. Or any of that. I don't even have this weird probey thing. So they're the things we'll work on next time. And all that stuff's done. Yeah. Alright, I really do need to go and do those things, but I can't bother. House stuff's not fantastic in this, for me. Wah, wah. Right, let's have a looky. Ooh. Ooh, we no longer are the beaver. We want the tear shard things. Good evening, Salem. Good morning, Viking. How are you this morning? I hope that you're well and wonderful. We were talking about you earlier. Like 3 hours ago. I remember what we were saying. But good things, I assure you. As always. Yeah, little teardroppy thing. How are you? How's the weather? Getting ready for work? Well, it's definitely better. It's almost at the point where it's not going to be hurting when I eat anymore. It is only very lightly irritating while I talk, so that's good. As for the weather, it was into the 30s today, very humid. There was a dog in my backyard. More soil arrived, but it didn't arrive until it was too late because I woke up at like 4 or 5 p.m., something like that, and it had just recently been delivered. One of the bags of soil split in the box, but it must have split when they just plopped it down, so it hadn't gotten out too much, so that's good. So yes, I'll be able to put those, use those bags of soil. Tomorrow I'll just have to do it. I'll have to do it within 12 hours from now, because in 12 hours from now, the sun will be up too much and it will be getting too hot and humid out there. So within 12 hours, I'll have to get up, and then as the sun starts to come up, so the world's getting light, but the sun's not actually up, and I'll have to use these 2 bags of soil into the grow bags of the potatoes, because yeah, some of them are like, they're at their point where like the bags can be fully finished being filled up. I just don't have enough bags of soil with these 2 that arrived to do all of them, but I can still do some more, because I used 3 bags the other day for all the ones that are under the arch trellis thing. Some of them already could have used more, but the ones from previous weeks back, I need to top them up, because they definitely need more. They need more now, so yes. But the 2 bags won't do it won't finish off any of the other lots, any other the groups, so it'll only be sort of a bit, half, something, yeah. I need to do that. I also need to get the other tomatoes out of the small pot into a bigger bag thing, but I don't have any of the smaller bags. I've only got the bigger bags, so and I don't have enough soil to fill any of those bigger bags. At least I've got half of them out in the bigger the small bags, but the bigger than the small pot. So yeah. Anyway, whoa, I'm remembered fondly. That makes me happy. If we have hot weather around July/August, we also never water during the day, only when the sun is down. Yes. Yeah. See, the reason, because we have so much humidity here, it's good to get it done more in the early morning so that it can dry during the day. Because if you do it at night time, because of the humidity and everything at night, it can just create too much wetness, and then can cause issues with fungus and things like that. Like my grapes have an issue with it's not actually a fungus, it's an algae, but it's called downy mildew. Some people have issues with powdery mildew. You often get that on things like strawberries and stuff like that. But the issue that I was having with my strawberries is downy mildew. But that's just, it's not really a thing that you can really like 100% entirely get rid of, or like make sure it doesn't happen. It's just a thing you just got to, best practices to limit it as much as possible until the plant's like strong enough that it can still just deal with it anyway. So yeah. What are we doing? Oh, we'll check him. We probably won't do rolls today, but we've only got the 3 and we don't have the third, so what's goes to the 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's not, that was wrong. So we're 4 and we need 8. As for the permanent, we also only have 3. Only 3 of that, so we can't do any rolls today. That's all right. And we probably won't get to do any rolls next session, which will be tomorrow. But we, like I said, we might get rolls before the end. Because I might roll for the actual 5-star in this one. I don't know. Again, I wouldn't mind the recolor thing of the 4-star, because I really like the 4-star. Guaranteed I was going to get the 4-star. I wasn't going to not get it, so... Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. See how it goes. Play it by ear. But that's it for Nikki. That's it for Nikki today. Unfortunately, Viking, that's the end of Nikki. But we got stuff done. We got the stuff done that I wanted to get done, which was good. That was good. Oh. All right. But Sea of Thieves very soon, very soon. And perhaps only 1 or 2 more days, and we'll be over to Sea of Thieves. Excuse me. All right, let me change these things around. Right. But good news, Viking. We had Hot Boy Liam dropped in chat earlier, and he was saying that February, he could be good for February. So because we haven't had a Salem and Hot Boys since you've been around, I believe. So Salem and Hot Boys episode 3 coming February. Seems like it's finally going to happen. Very, very exciting. Because I've had the hot sauces for that for a very long time. Very long time. But yes, Hot Boy Lamb just dropped in earlier, so he was saying February it could be good when he gets back from Sydney. That is good that you got things done. Yes, yes. I thought that those were once a year things. No. It's just that with how rough and tough they end up being, because it's nothing like how Dimitri does hot sauces. When the hot boys do the hot sauces, they smash through them. They smash through like 7, 8 or more, something like that, or yeah, in one session, and it's bang. They get, or we do chicken nuggets. That's why I got chicken nuggets on that. They get chicken nugget. They dip them in and they dunk them. They coat them in it. It's nothing like Dimitri with the little drops and stuff, or the accidental sometimes flooding. Sometimes that's on par or more. But they're boom, and then bang, they eat it. And, oh boy. Then they note down their ratings for them and everything like that. And then bang, into the next one. And it progressively gets hotter and hotter and hotter. And then by the end of it, they're absolutely total. It's GTA wasted, not alcohol wasted. And they're just, oh. And then when the stream ends, they're still here usually for about an hour or two, trying to just, everybody just go through everything. I think the last time, after Hot Boys episode 2, on the way home, they had to pull over because I think one of them had to be sick or something like that. Whew. But no, I think that was the first time, not the last time, sorry, because the first one, and so that was consensus from episode 1 to episode 2, is that episode 2, the hot sauces weren't as hot as episode 1, but episode 2 hot sauces, they said were the flavor were much better, really good. They really liked the flavors, some of the flavors from episode 2. Episode 1, they said some of the flavors were okay, but like a lot of them, especially the real top hot ones, flavor wasn't very good at all, but they were just very hot. So they preferred the brand from episode 2, which is, I've actually got a box over there still of it. Episode 3, though, different brand, Australian brand. It's one from Melbourne, down in Victoria. It's actually a hot sauce shop that they themselves have their own brand. So that'll be episode 3, finally. And no, it's not just yearly. It's just that after those first 2 episodes, like there was maybe about 3 or 4 months between, I think, episode 1 and episode 2. But then after that, when we were trying to tee up episode 3, there just ended up being, health issues and stuff with Hot Boy George, Hot Boy Liam, different things like that, and then just a bunch of stuff's happened. So it's been over a year though since we've done an episode, which is why you wouldn't have seen one. A lot of people actually that are new here within the past 12 or just a bit over 12 months haven't seen one because it has been a while, but they're coming. They're coming back. They're coming back. Exciting times. February. Dimitri's birthday month. February 14th. I got to plan a dinner February 14th because that's Dimitri's birthday. It's an outing dinner where people don't come to my house. They go, last 2 years we've done Chinese because Dimitri really likes Chinese, but usually I try to do them at different places each time we go somewhere different to change things. We've gone to a Mexican place. We've gone to a place that did wood-fired pizza. What else have we done? Chinese. And another one. I can't remember what it was, though. But yeah, we've done different things. Yeah. How is he doing? Yeah, he's doing better. He's doing better, which is good. Hope all is getting better. Hot sauce makes people sickly. Let's hope he shows up. Oh, yes, no. Joke. It's not a joke. Because he showed up to the last 2. I think he came to the one before that. He didn't come to the one before that, though. So, yeah. But hey, if you're free, February, specifically February 14th, you can join in. I mean, it's a bit of a distance to go, but it's for Dimitri's birthday. So I'm sure people would understand. Oh, what are you going to Australia for? To go to Dimitri's birthday, February 14th. Duckentine likes it because it means he doesn't have to plan anything for Valentine's Day with his partner. Multiple people have actually said things like that. So I'm like, oh, wow, so much pressure. Oh. Through Discord? Oh, you can come in person if you'd like. I did do last year a very short, tiny stream in the Chinese restaurant when we were there and as a couple of people are arriving. So I might do a similar type of thing maybe, depending on where we are and, how crowded it is. Because obviously being February 14th, usually a lot of places don't actually take large bookings because they want it for, for people coming for Valentine's Day. Because I'd like to get it done on February 14th, which is Dimitri's birthday. But, yeah, the Chinese place is fine with large bookings, though, for it. Because not a lot of people go to Chinese, apparently, for Valentine's Day. But yeah, some places can be quite crowded. The Mexican place was really good. See, that was one, though. They don't take large bookings on Valentine's Day, which is why when we went there, it actually wasn't Valentine's Day. It was like the day before or the day after because it just wasn't going to work lining up with anyone, really, to do it on February 14th. So I think it was like the day before. Yeah, I think it was the day before. That was quite good, that one. Their partners won't be too happy, I imagine. Well, actually, say Duckentine's likes it because it means he doesn't have to plan anything. His partner likes it because it means she gets to go out. Something happens. Because if I don't plan Dimitri's birthday dinner, then for, a lot of them, nothing will end up happening. So, like I said, the pressure. Hey, I'm still planning to get there someday. Just don't know when will be possible. Wow, that's all right. As long as you make it one day. As long as you make it one day. And if it happens to be February 14th, for whatever reason, well, there's Dimitri's birthday that you can join in on. Maybe. Or you can deliberately not. You can be like, you're going to be in Australia February 14th, and you will not go to Dimitri's birthday to show him what it's like not showing up to his birthday party. But yes. Anyway, that's it for me for today. When will I be back and what will I be doing? Well, like I said, I need to do some gardening stuff within the next 12 hours when it is light, but the sun's not actually up. And then depending on how hot it is and everything, but I will be back for Nikki. There's at least 2 more of the what's more called things I need to get through and finish that up so we can get some more of the diamonds and so I can get the second last of the thing from what's her name? Temu's cousin. Amelia? No. Allison, that's it. Yeah, so we'll be back for Nikki at least one more time. And then we'll be doing some Sea of Thieves. Now, will we be doing Sea of Thieves after next stream? I don't know. But soon. Soon. Very soon. I'm very keen for that. I want my flipping little frog lantern Twitch badge thing. But yeah. Good luck with gardening. Sing to your plants. Thank you for stream. Have good rest if you do. No worries. Thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you have a safe travel to work and have a good as possible day at work. And yes, so I'll be back tomorrow, time-wise, from now. 16-ish hours from now, maybe? Maybe a little bit early, maybe a little bit later. Something like that. Yes. Thank you, everybody, for joining me this evening. Very much appreciated. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their morning, afternoon, or evening. Whatever the time happens to be for you, I might do the Christmas tree thing. After Nikki tomorrow, maybe. I might do that tomorrow, yes. If I can find a box with enough pieces that could work. And then I go turn that on and yeah, we'll see how long Nikki goes tomorrow. But yes, where was I? Yeah, say hi to your mum for me and I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Hello, Gingerbread Salem. I see you have a banana threatening me. Well, ease up. Ease up. I mean, I find that quite inappropriate, Colorfully Woolly. You know, well, first of all, my middle pocket banana is not threatening. It's very thin, it's long, but it's soft. It's not threatening at all.